Hi guys, welcome back to Baby and Babe.
Take two. So the first take didn't work, but we're gonna put it on there because I
Oh,
like to put all my takes on there. Thank you for coming out. We're gonna have various topics today. I'm gonna have a topic. My wife gonna have a topic, but we're gonna show you somebody real quick so they can stop acting up because they was acting up the first time.
that messed our video up.
And I must speak louder, so I'm gonna start speaking louder. Not yelling and screaming, but just speaking a little louder. Here you go, real quick.
Pan pan.
Okay. I'll be honest. Okay, now we can get back to business.
My husband is so extra.
We get back to business.
I love him.
So you can go with your topic first, and then I'll go with mine.
All right, my topic is gonna be family, 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 family. You know, it's a difference. A lot of people have family. Well, everybody has a family. Everybody has a family. Some people choose to deal with their families. Some people choose not to deal with their families. I just don't know why. Like, you stuck? Yeah, you stuck. Stop scratching the screen.
Okay, my topic might be pancake today because he's getting a lot of time.
He is. He's really
I'm getting a lot of click.
being an attention whore right now.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I mean, everybody goes by the blood is thicker than water thing, but I would say family sometimes are the people that hurt you the most. I would really say that. I would also say that people sometimes don't do what they're supposed to do, and people have to create their own families. So, you know.
Yeah, everybody has a role to play. I look at it as it's a movie and everybody has a part. So your uncles and aunts got a part to play. And your family, you didn't even know who they was before you got here, but then after you got here, you get to meet them for whatever it was worth. Aunts and uncles got a role they got to play. Grandma and grandpa's got a role they got to play. Cousins, first cousin, second cousin, third cousin. Siblings,
Grandparents.
step siblings, all that. But then the topic for the day is what role are you playing? What's your title? And how do you say that you fulfilling your title, your name, or whatever? Are you the aunt, or you the uncle, or you the cousin, the grandfather, the parent? And what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, in my opinion, family do get over a lot of times because you don't expect the type of hurt and treachery and betrayal as anybody can do, but with a relationship of family and a relationship boyfriend and girlfriend, it hurts to when it's the people closest to you.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to make the best of the situation. I tell everybody, I still say the same thing for today. Learn your allies, know your allies,
Mm-hmm.
and know your family members. Learn them, because sometimes you have people in your family you don't even know them. Like you've been
You don't
around them
know
all your
them.
life. You don't know what they like.
You don't know
what they don't
anything.
like.
No connection at
You don't know
all.
if they left-handed, right-handed.
Their birthday.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. I feel like, I mean, I take the family thing really seriously because of the way I grew up. So, like, with my family, my husband, and my children, I really try to make sure that I do my part as mom. You know what I'm saying? Because, like he said, people just don't be doing what they supposed to do. And parenting never really stops. Like, being a family never really stops. Just like you work on your marriage or your relationship with your children, you have to work on any and every relationship that you have if it's worthwhile and meaningful to you.
I agree. And I guess it's easier to be mad at people that's not in your family, but the people that is in your family can do the same exact thing that somebody not in your family do, and you can't take it. But then the people in your family can keep on doing it multiple times, and you
You'll
can
keep
take
on
it.
taking it. You keep on taking it. And like the thing about this is like you can forgive people. You can keep on forgiving people because the Bible tells us to do that, right? But you don't have to submit yourself to abuse, or if somebody is not treating you right, you don't have to subject yourself to that. You can remove yourself from it. It doesn't make you a bad person. you just doing what you need to do to protect yourself. So
Whether abuse is physical, mental,
emotional,
spiritual.
financial,
There's a lot of different types of abuse.
it is.
And
It happens a lot in families.
yeah,
It really does.
it's just is not identified or spoke on, but they're there.
Hmm.
Like the cousins that they used to say back in the day, get pregnant, they would take them down south. Embarrassment. So that's another issue.
Dysfunction.
Yeah.
It's a lot of things. Like, it's a lot of things that break families up. I mean, I can't speak for every family, but I would say nobody's family is,
Perfect.
no, they really not.
This is my kicker. So this is my kicker. So when you have one family member and another one, so you got, this is an example, grandma's grandchild and grandma's child. Now grandma's grandchild, we're gonna say it's through marriage, but grandma's child had a baby. So both of them is grandma's grandbabies, but
Right.
one gonna get treated most of the time better than the other one.
That shouldn't be.
And I would love for comments all day long, because for me to be here this little bit of time I've been on this planet, I've observed this millions and zillions of times. So what
People
I'm saying
definitely have
is,
favorites.
why is that? Is that because grandma's child had this child and grandma just, and this is one of grandma's children that I'm just gonna say might have been on drugs. And then the other child is still married, so grandma's like, I ain't really like that person too much anyway, so. But everybody pick and choose, and that's true truth.
Yeah.
But that's considered family. So what is all that worth, though?
I don't know.
Is it build up or bring down? Because I've seen a lot of families, if it ain't the person who they want to pick up, they don't pick nobody up. So
And it's a lot of other things. Like, I know for my family, we have a lot of women in our family. So it's a lot of competition, right? It's like this unspoken competition, right? So I would call a relative and it will always be like, I'm just calling to fill you in on what's going on with me, what's going on with my family, what's going on in my life. But the other person would bring in, well, such and such is doing this and such is doing that. And that's all good and great. But why are we comparing? Oranges to apples. Just be happy for me, be happy for them, and call it a day.
I think that even with family, friends, anything, it's always a competition thing. And I noticed that people like to brag about what their kids are doing. Then you tell them what your kids doing. Then the conversation going to shift. Because if yours is doing more than theirs doing, the conversation got to shift because they don't want to talk like that. But
Yeah, it's a lot.
the uplifting part, and I don't want to say it's everybody, but I see now as I'm getting older that it's hard for people to uplift people and give them compliments and think about things other than themselves.
Hmm. Or what they want out of life. Because, I mean, it really depends. It's almost like the election for me, right? So, like, I mean, it's like a hierarchy thing. People move up gradually as they get older. People who are at the bottom move to the top. They become the elders of the family. But if you don't change and work on yourself during that progression from bottom to the top, oh God, I forgot what I was going to say.
The progression of it.
Yeah, bottom and the top. By the time you get to the top, you're going to have the same mentality. And you're supposed to be improving your family, not tearing them up and tearing them down and having them fight against one another. So do what you got to do, because you'll be at the top one day.
And everybody at the top need to go get some counseling, because in order to be at the top, you have to hopscotch and go over a lot of people. So
Well, you
being
got to
on the
make it
top
there first.
automatically mean you need some counseling, because in order to get there, you had to do a lot of stuff you didn't want to do and that you did want to do. And whether it was right or wrong, that's a judgment call. But
Right.
just to get in that spot, it took a lot.
Took a lot in a long time. And I mean, I don't know how often people think about their legacies now, but I do. And I want to be known for the person who held the family together and you know, created
Family
unity,
wealth.
generational wealth. I mean, education is a big thing. You want to make sure that you have your legacy in line. You really do. Because by the time you get to the top, people are going to have their minds made up about you. And it might not all be bad and it might not all be good.
That's true. And your legacy is what you make. A lot of people I speak with recently, over the years, they don't even know what the legacy is, what theirs going to be.
They don't even care. Some people
No,
don't even
they
care
don't.
what
Some
their
people
legacy
say-
are. They don't even interact with their family members.
Put
Like,
me in the ground, it's whatever, I don't care.
I don't care.
It's too hard. Like I
It
said,
is hard.
They said heavy as their head that wears the crown. So.
Yep.
Let me do this real quick.
He licking his feet. Everybody saw you licking that feet.
I was going to do my topic, but I'm going to continue mine because my topic is going to be about family. But after this, I mean, I
About
just like-
family? We talking about
Oh,
family
no,
right
I'm
now.
sorry. I'm sorry.
It's about
Neighbors. Yeah, I'm going to talk about neighbors. I'm not going to talk about them right now. We're going to do that at another time because right now it's not a good time because they out.
All right, you got anything else you want to say about family?
No, I mean, it's what you make it. You got to know yours. Unfortunately, you're going to have some shiesty characters that you're going to have to come across and meet. Nobody going to tell you how they are. But when they break you in, as they call it, then you'll realize and you won't let nobody do that again to you. So
And that's the thing. If people show you who they are,
that's who they are.
you better believe them.
Did Maya Angelou say that?
I don't know.
I think she said something similar to that.
I don't know. But if people show you who they are, believe
That's who
them.
they are.
Listen, people can tell you anything. Their actions mean more than everything. You know what I'm saying? So go by that. Let that be a guide.
Talk is cheap.
Talk is cheap. Talk is BS.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We're going to leave y'all. We'll be back. I will definitely have the family conversation, but not right now. But
Neighbors. The neighbor
the
conversation.
neighbor one, I'm sorry. I'm going to look at my Avion.
All right, guys. Until the next one. Peace.